Hey guys, Lucas here. Thanks for tuning back into my channel. In this episode, we're going to be talking about the TAMIYA Lancia. This is the vintage model. This was the one from back in the 80s. And I think it's coming out, this is the second part of the video. But if you watch my videos, you know that I'm a big fan of vintage RC. This one is just one of my all-time favorites. I will say with this particular one, I had to buy some reissue items for this particular Lancia because you just don't see them anymore. But and I'm gonna tell you a little something about this car versus the newer ones, the reissues. This one, the decals are not the original decals, um, but they're very close to the original ones. And in my opinion, probably not as I don't like these as much as the original ones, but I do like the fact that they went on so much easier. The adhesion is really good. The cut and the overall length of them is a little different, and the I don't know, they seem to be more flexible on and putting them all in the car. So it was a lot easier for me to put the reissues on this one than ones I've done in the past with the original decals. Anyways, I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. Alright, so this one here, I'm probably going to put some yellow lights in here, but I don't know. We'll see, because I got a little secret package in here that came from China, and I got it off eBay, and they're the lights, but I don't know if they're going to work in this car or not, so we're going to open it up together and find out. And then this one here, I don't have a driver for this one, and I don't have the back covers for the back tail lights for this one. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of design and custom for this, because I can't find the reissue ones even for this part here. So no problem, it's not real hard, just 3 pieces of plastic that I got to sort of contour to make it work for back there. And then there's no driver, so there's no, I can't find, obviously can't get the drivers for these, but there is a driver you can use, and it's this one here, and I'm going to be painting that one next for part 3 of the build and everything. So this is a reissue. It's a Z part packet, and it's well, I'll just show you the part number. So that's 9225151. And this one will work for this car. You will need to manufacture an L bracket on the inside of here in order to make that work. But you can get any type of little square piece of plastic and mold it on the bottom of the part there. So just kind of sort of, cut and a little L-shaped piece of plastic, and then just glue that on there. You can use hot glue or whatever you like. Just sort of get yourself in the position where you're going to put him at, and then remove the hot glue, and then use the hardened glue. So not hard to do, pretty easy stuff. But I'm glad to know that there's a little driver, perfect size and similar to the original, that would work inside this car. Okay, so another thing too we're going to talk about with the vintage TAMIYA Lancia 37 Rally is the color of the reissue and the color of the original. As you can see, there is a bit difference. The color of this one is more of an orangey color, and the color of the reissues is more of a reddy color. And then the blues are more powdery, and the blues on here are sort of just more of a slight electric-y blue, so a little almost maybe sail blue versus a more powder blue, so you can sort of see it. See what I'm saying? So I do like the original colors better than the reissue, but as you can tell, it looks pretty darn good. I'm not gonna gripe at that at all. And let's go ahead and open this packet and see what this thing looks like. So I'm missing a few little lenses here, but I do have the yellow lenses that are going to be going in it if these reissue don't work. Let me get those. And that's these guys here, little yellow caps. So the little caps that go on there. I just got to trim them to fit. So it'll look pretty good once they're all set and done with. I might just have one set that's on there and one set that's not. So, might do that. Let's go ahead and open this thing. So this is from First Group Center. So this came in just yesterday. Took about 3 weeks to get it. But I think I only paid like $4 for this. So we'll see. I don't know if this will work. They're probably not going to work. But I'll be able to use it for something else. Here we go. Oh. Let's see. So these are the LED lights. So you got the little LEDs. So there's the right here. So let's just see the size is like in those things. Oh. So, well, I don't know. I might be able to make them work. I do like the originals better. These would have to be repainted. They would have to be repainted. So, I don't know. I might be able to, I don't know. I kind of like the originals better. I think we're going to stick with the originals, guys. So, I'll use that for something else. And not a total bust. I'll be able to put them on one of the Big Bears. So, now, I wanted to talk to you about something else I found out on here. Now, on the bottom, before when I've done one of these, I've never put lights in them before. So these are kind of ready for the lights. So right in here, you'll see. It's got a little hole. So I always wondered, what is the hole for? Right underneath that light, you'll see a round hole right there. Okay, so that is, so you have room to run your lines of your lights. So you'll see it. I'll show you. Maybe you can see it right underneath. There's a big hole. I always wondered what that hole was for. See it? So that's just so you can route your wires in there, so you have your beam lights, off-road lights on there. Now another thing too, I got to make these little little covers for here. So I got to make those. But I can make those out of plastic too. So there's a few things I got to do left onto it before I finish her up. But overall, I think it's going to be a fun build, and I even have one of these old little antennas. I'm not going to really use it, I don't think, but so that would just go in here, and just like that. So that's pretty neat. I happen to have an original bumper, so I have to make the front guard for it next. So that's pretty much easy to do, no big deal. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the vintage TAMIYA Lancia, please hit me up. And I would love it for you to hit a like and subscribe to my channel. Got a whole lot of cool content coming up. Alrighty, you guys, stay tuned for the next episode. It's going to be the Purple Big Bear. And I'm going to talk about a little bit about what I had to do in order to do the Big Bear up. So like that one. Alrighty, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.